At third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Schmidt has it. And the throw to first will take care of him, but it comes at a cost as the tying run is in to score. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Jose Bautista. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. So now two men in scoring position. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Darren O'Day takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And oh, look out as that pitch ran in and got him. And that's going to force in a run. Victor Robles digging in now. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Blackman has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he is out at the plate, trying to extend. Dylan Betances enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Hit sharply on the ground. Correa is there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Giambi. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Oh, and Morgan's got it. He gathers the throw. It's there. He got him. So here now's the pitcher, Darren O'Day. Giancarlo Stanton will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Missed with a breaking ball. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Popped him up. Bautista shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
He was one of the few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
No errors. They left 13 men on base. For the home team, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Afternoon. Here's Ben Zobrist. Now, he will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Aliens, second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
from 100. Now to the plate, Ben Zobrist. He'll get us started in this one. Under the light.
Second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Up with it, Bench. The throw to first is in time, one down. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Hit hard back up the middle. Schmidt's got it. Throw on to first, two gone. Here's J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Martinez is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty, and this guy has it. I don't think it's something that could be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Now in the box, Mike Schmidt. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Mike.
Drilled right back up the middle. Gloved by Schmidt. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the middle. Schmidt has it. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with two away. At the plate, Chipper Jones. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Ball one. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. Now a sinker's low off the outside corner, 2 balls and a strike. Hernandez is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and here's Chris Davis now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping into the box, Jose Bautista, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Hit in the air to left. Moving under it, Ruth. He's got it one away. So stepping in, Charlie Blackmon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. But it bends just foul into the second deck. 0-1 count, and the pitch. High pop-up. Jones is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Mike Schmidt. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Sent out to straightaway center field. And Kemp has a beat on it as he makes. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Coming to the plate now, Willie starts it. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Harper on the run. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's 1 away now. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. This is skied out toward right. Harper coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Throw into second, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double. Here's the first pitch to him. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. A ball and a strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. In now, Johnny Bench. And they're runners at the corners now. A ball and no strikes. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And Hernandez will go to first, and he's back in standing. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Zobrist on to Davis at first. It's a double. Digging in the switch hitter, Sonny Cobra, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Kemp has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Digging in to try it again, Ben Zobrist. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ruth is there, and that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Oral Hershiser as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Hit on the ground out to short. Schmidt has it. Throw over by Schmidt is right there for route number 1. Back to the top of the order now. And in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Blackman is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, number 36. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end. And now Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it now is Kemp, and he'll make the play for the first out. Here's J.D. Martinez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. So 1-1. Makes some swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 2-2 one more time. Count remains 2-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Full count now. 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. J.D. Martinez sent packing for the second out of the inning. Chris Davis will stand in. Now the 1-0. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away and foul. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chipper Jones. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's Zobrist now at second. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Babe Ruth. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Blackman is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in strides the familiar waddle of pops, Willie Stargell. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Bautista comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1. 1-2.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in, Charlie Blackmon. He popped out in his first trip. The 0-1 delivery. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. A ball and no strikes. High in the air out to center field. Kemp has a read on it, and the inning is over. Here's Nelson Cruz now as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Blackmon is under it. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another chance. Matt Kemp reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Kemp runs to short, hit hard. Schmidt's got it, and he's safe. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Oral Hershiser, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hit the other way out toward right field. Davis onto the grass, and he... At the plate, Sonny Cobra. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Lifted down the line in left. Ruth is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
So we got him swinging. Felix Hernandez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ruth moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is... So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mike Schmidt. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Mike Schmidt.
Hard hit ball to second. Zobrist has it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in once again, number 36. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
That misses, 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. Gloved by Schmidt. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Ready for another shot now. Chipper Jones. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Popped up. Cobra is there to make the catch, and the side is... Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. It's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. Ready for another chance? J.D. Martinez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And right into the shift. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 1-0 the count. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Bench finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Davis is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another. First pitch coming, here it is. This is on the ground over to first. Stargell moving to his right, the tag, and he is out. Riding in once again, Babe Ruth. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Misses, ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Martinez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the powerful center fielder, Matt Kemp. High in the air out to center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. The 1-2. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Digging in, Mike Schmidt. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. D. Gordon will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 9.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw. Throw won't get him. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Runner going a second time. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2 pitch. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Ready once again, Sonny Cobra. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that is Jason.
Now pitching.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Gary Sanchez will get a chance with a runner. Runner's on his way to third. And this one's in the dirt. And oh, the pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, so that runner will make it to third base safely. Now the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Kemp. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Cruz will reach out with one hand. Now in the box, Johnny Bench. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Harper is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Chris Davis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. 1-1 the count to Chris Davis. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Mike Schmidt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. High pop-up. Zobrist waits on it, and that ends the inning. Mark Melanson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Kemp is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. And now Bryce Harper. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
And quickly, there are 2 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table.
And the throw to first is now batting, number 36. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Second baseman, number 36.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. 2-0 count, the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Throw over by Schmidt is right there for route number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Martinez back to the track as he takes it for route number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And a ball 1-0. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
2-2 now with 2 out here in the ninth. Lifted the other way to left center. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and in strides the familiar waddle of Pops, Willie Stargell. Sean Doolittle takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Pulled toward right center field. Gordon on the move, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Felix Hernandez. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a little unfortunate that he couldn't quite get that last out he needed in the ninth, but still, 8 2/3 innings of solid work. He deserves a lot of credit.
For the home team, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 under. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive.
From the corner of 20th and so striding forward now, Eric Karros. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. Into the box now, Howie Kendrick.
Right fielder, Howie Kendrick.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward right center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So digging in now, Danny Espinosa.
Danny Espinosa.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez has a read on it. One down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brock Holt.
First baseman, Brock Holt.
From the stretch. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Blackman. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Striding into the box, Mike Aviles. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. So stepping in, Johnny Peralta trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch of the at-bat is a swing and a high pop-up. Desmond has a play, and that ends the inning. Standing in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit in the air out to center field. In there, the base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. Striding in for the Rockies, Trevor Story, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No balls and 1 strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Missed with a slider. LeMahieu on at first, nobody out. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Batting third.
And he takes ball 1.
Nolan Arenado.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Batting fourth.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time, and Hey, first pitch, but
well, the play's been made, and that. Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Sonny Cobra. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. The pitcher, Homer Bailey, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Takes this the other way to right. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Karros. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
the last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Cobra, the runner at first with two gone. Liner toward right center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. At the plate, Howie Kendrick. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Fouled off. Second and third, 2 away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 2-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Dahl. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Stepping in, Ian Desmond. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. First pitch of the at-bat.
Right fielder.
And that one just missed outside. Hit hard on the ground to short. Miller's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the catcher now, Chris Ayuniya. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sliders in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swung on and missed, and that's digging in to try it again. Danny Espinosa so far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He pulls this one into right. Dahl is there, 1 away. Here's Brock Holt now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Gonzalez. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Aviles. He reached on a single in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now the relay home, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate, and he is in there. Here's Johnny Peralta now.
Johnny Peralta.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Story brings it in. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Ready for another chance? Brad Miller hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. From the belt, the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Blackman. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Sonny Cobra. He singled his last time up.
Cobra.
He's set, and the pitch. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Sliced hard on the ground. Story scoops it up over to LeMahieu. Digging in, Carlos Gonzalez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And there to take it in is Peralta for the first out. Now the pitch.
John Graham.
Good fastball there from Bailey as he takes charge, 0-1.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Tough slider down low for a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And he comes back with a fast. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Homer Bailey. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in and looking for more, Eric Karros. He doubled his last time through. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball that catches the inside corner.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he is in the second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here's Howie Kendrick, 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. Mario Mendoza will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 11, Mario Mendoza.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now. Digging in once again, Danny Espinoza. He lined out in his last. trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch on its way. Into center field, line drive base hit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Brock Holt, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Stepping in, Mike Aviles. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep to right center. After it is Blackman. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll... In now for Colorado, Trevor Story. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batter number 28, third baseman.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Striding in once again, Charlie Blackman. He's set, here it comes. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. And there's a missile off the bat, but it's foul. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. First offering on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here's a strike. Arenado is off at first with 2 away. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1 and 2. And ready for another shot now. Johnny Peralta. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. And there's 1 down now. Ready once again, Sonny Cobra, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. From the stretch. Line toward right center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. So here now is the pitcher, Homer Bailey. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Hit to first. Desmond fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Match up with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his team.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. Striding in for the Rockies, Chris Ayuniya. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Turned on down the line. Dahl leads off second with nobody out. Ayuniya behind now 0-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. So striding in, Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Espinosa giving chase. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. Gerardo Parra will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. 2-1 to Gerardo Parra. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And yet another strikeout. Chris Russin takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Mario Mendoza hits next. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Now playing second base.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Here's Howie Kendrick. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Howie Kendrick.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
1-1.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. LeMahieu on to first to complete the double play. Standing in, Danny Espinosa. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Here's a strike. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Line drive to center field, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brock Holt, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back easily. First offering on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time. So the lineup flips over and digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Swinging a soft liner, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
The 1-2. Line to the right side. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. LeMahieu is on his way home. He will score as they close the gap to 3 now. Here's Nolan Arenado. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Story at third with nobody out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Kendrick coming in, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away decides not to risk it. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Grounder down the line at third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Coming to the plate now, Ian Desmond. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tough slider down low for a strike. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone. Stepping into the box, David Dahl, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit out towards second. Mendoza scoops it up, and that's the second out. Here's the catcher now, Chris Ayuniya. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that misses for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Sliders in for a strike. 2-2 to the Colorado catcher. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Espinoza has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Now at the plate, Mike Aviles. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Third baseman.
First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Johnny Peralta now. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. In there, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard liner to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Brad Miller. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Here comes the first pitch. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is out at third base. Here's Carlos Gonzalez.
Leading off for the Rockies.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And right into the shift. But a foul ball, 1-1. And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Tony Walters will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. 2-2. Popped him up. Holt on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Mendoza brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Brian Shaw has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 29.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sonny Cobra. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Gonzalez. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tony Sipp. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Blackman on the move. 1 out. The relay. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Digging in for his second at bat, Mario Mendoza. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch popped up. And Desmond will make the catch, and that is. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Aviles in foul ground. But this will land untouched. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready once again, Nolan Arenado. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. High and deep to left center field. Peralta looks up. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now here's the pitch. Missed with a slider. 1 out, nobody on. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike. And there are 2 gone now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Mendoza picks it up. And the throw to first is Wade Davis comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Riding in once again, Howie Kendrick will be the one to lead off against Wade Davis, who will look to try to save this one here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Popped him up. Ayuniya is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinoza. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Called strike over the outside corner. Cutter low, 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Brock Holt now. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. He's set and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Lays off, and it's 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Mike Aviles. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Hit in the air to right field. Waiting on it is Dahl. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.